Hi Peter, great to meet up with you at the range and start doing some work on your game. Just a quick recap on a couple of points that we covered. Obviously a chance to meet and get to know you a little bit and look at the golf swing in regards to going forward in future sessions. We discussed a lot about what was going on through impact using the flight scope, and hopefully that'll give you a nice insight into what actually goes on during the hitting of a golf ball. In regards to the swing, the thing we noticed on the flight scope was that the club face had a tendency to close down a little bit too quickly, and the things that we identified during the swing, just for a 23 handicap, there's a lot of good stuff in here. One or two of the little things that we talked about was the fact that during impact the left foot tends to spin out there late on. And the fact that the left foot is spinning into that position suggests that that's where it wants to be in the first place. The reason it's doing that is to allow the hips to continue to turn. If we look at it from this slightly skewed angle, what we're going to see is just after impact here now, the body's going to stall, the club face closes down a little bit too quickly, and now as the left foot spins, the body can continue to turn. So there's a little bit of a breaking down through impact. Now that can be timed well, or it can be timed poorly. It's a very split second thing, but that movement there of the left foot is to realign the left knee, which will allow the hips to continue to turn. And what we're saying, if we're going to control the club face through impact, then we need the hips to continuously slide and rotate. And what we see here is a player whose hips are continuously moving, sliding and rotating. You can see during his setup, both feet are turned out approximately 20 degrees. That aligns the knees properly, allowing for a nice consistent movement of the hips. If the hips continue to move and the body continues to move, the rate at which the club face closes down can be controlled much better. So just a little bit of food for thought there going forward towards your next lesson. There's no real need to manipulate the club too much. It will square itself up if swung properly, and the key thing for you is to set up in a more appropriate manner first of all, with both feet turned out, and then going forward from there, think in terms of presenting the club face slightly open. We use the figures of a 2-degree open club face with a path that's 4 degrees from the inside. Will produce a lovely little draw shot each and every time when using a mid-iron. So good luck with that, and I look forward to working with you in mid-February. Well done.